Welcome to Sports in 60 Minutes. Right here at RFL Studios, I'm Femi Farrow. I'm excited to have you join us today. Now, as men goes, I'm a man and I'm standing right here in all my full glory to do this show with Prince Will of VSR, who's got a bone to pick with me. Prince Will, how are you today?
Very good morning.
I'm a man and I came to the studio today.
I hope you're a man of your word.
We've not got in there.
I want to start because if I attack you first, you will know that I memean business.
We've not got in there. Let's get the show going.
Prince Will, you were lucky.
Really?
You were lucky.
I've always been lucky.
We'll have to look for another game again. We must go again. We've also got Olamide Oka right here. Olamide, how are you doing today?
I'm excited. I'm actually looking forward to, the rise that comes from Femi.
No, there will be no. I'm
really looking forward to it, though. No, but I'm excited, actually.
Olamide, Okpe is not here.
Thank you very much.
And when we
we have done without.
We do this. We do this
to be here so that
Okpe has to be here for it. Yes, it has to be.
Yes.
I'm a man of my word.
Okpe has to be. It's a team.
Yes, it's a team.
It's a team. Olamide, just let it fly.
So today.
Fast.
No, that can't happen.
You will fast today.
It can't happen.
Okpe is part of the team.
Exactly.
But he has to give me my own lot.
I don't have to give you no.
No problem. Let's see how it goes.
No. I guarantee you, Femi will not relent.
How?
How?
Now small thing.
And I don't talk.
When did you pay me on top that I could do it here? I will not lie. The dirty guys did not even have a shot on target. How?
Don't worry, we'll still talk about them today, hopefully.
We'll talk about it. Let's go for a break right now. The show will start off things when we return from the Nigerian scene. All right, so let's start today with some of the great stories we've seen so far, including preparation for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Now, this is a big story. Please remember our normal national team forfeits always on. Preparing you, just get yourself ready. Because Rwanda, here we come. We've confirmed this on Olamide that Nigeria will play 2 games against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. Now, the dates for those games have been confirmed. Nigeria travel to Rwanda on the 21st of March. Second leg of the game against Zimbabwe holds next on the 24th of March. 25th. The Eagles, 25th of March.
Yeah, 25th.
All right, okay, so that's fine. 25th of March. Nigeria currently plays 5th with 3 points in the group. They are currently 4 points behind the leaders. By the way, Rwanda.
Well, at least we know the dates now. So when we
Olamide, don't try to sugarcoat this thing. Rwanda are dead. Rwanda are finished. That day at the Amahoro. At the Amahoro. Because what happened the last time when we went there to the Amahoro?
Please,
that VAR finished us.
Yes.
It was. Please, why are you looking uninterested?
I just want him to educate
Prince,
me.
Why are you looking uninterested?
Educate me more, no.
Prince, why are you looking uninterested now?
So you
under Eric Chell,
you have the floor.
He asked me, you know what make I talk?
Olamide, don't vex. Don't be upset.
No
answer
problem.
again.
No,
Please answer.
Answer again.
Don't answer again. Please answer.
For me, it's a waste of time.
Prince Will.
Look, Femi, let's be realistic. You just mentioned that we were at the Amahoro National Stadium.
I remember that it was the referee that denied us Ademola Lookman's goal.
On record, we didn't win the game.
It was goalless.
We didn't win the game.
They will suffer because they were going to avenge the loss.
Avengers.
No, I have a question for Femi. On a very serious note.
No, he said avenge.
When the Rwandans came to Nigeria, what did we do with them?
We lost that game.
You lost the game against somebody. I needed to ask you.
Please, don't start this today.
There's a psychological plus
let me tell you what you want to say. There was nothing at stake.
There was nothing.
Nigeria has already qualified.
We find ourselves where there was nothing at stake.
No, there was nothing at stake. There was nothing at stake. We qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations already.
But that psychological input to come to play.
That's why now we have our Avengers.
So now,
Captain Nigeria.
Now,
what's the name? Incredible Hulk. The Arrow.
Who is the civilian? No, seriously, Femi.
Then what's the name? Iron Man.
We won't win that game.
We won't
win that game. We won't win that game.
Okay.
Because we won't win that game. I'm confidently telling you.
Under Eric Chell.
Who's Eric Chell?
The new manager of the Super Eagles.
You know this song by Mafiki Zulu. Chile tu tabo.
No, if we don't beat Rwanda.
No, I am.
If we don't beat Rwanda for Amahoro.
Yes.
If we don't beat Rwanda for Amahoro.
What will happen?
let's have this on record. Is
No,
it a
no,
forfeit?
it's in mind. There's a forfeit now. Standard is in mind.
There's a forfeit.
There's a standard.
With Femi, I always take a forfeit.
Standard.
No
We're not
problem.
even going to. We're going to even take.
We won't win that game.
The 2 matches, Prince Will. If we don't bring 6 points back home,
No, I can't tell about Zimbabwe.
remember those ones are dead on
No,
arrival.
they'll come to Nigeria here. We'll do all
dead
we
on
can, all the
arrival.
magic. They want to play the politics.
DOA.
Right now.
Prince
but-
Will, DOA.
But in Amahoro,
DOA. Both matches. DOA.
Femi,
This
be
is
serious.
my
I-
thought.
I wouldn't
I'd
agree
rather
with
be
you.
unserious with
No,
you
I wouldn't
on
agree
the
with
Super
you.
Eagles matter.
This is my thought.
Hold on,
I mean, your thoughts are going to be talking. You want to be speaking English. You should be your thoughts.
See, the
I
truth
thought
is
what's
this.
going to happen.
The truth is this. Let's look at it from a very holistic point of view.
Do they have Ademola Lookman?
No, leave the team.
Wait now.
Yes, okay, yes.
They have Ademola Lookman.
Who?
Do they have Rwanda?
They don't have anybody.
Do they have Victor
But they came
Osimhen?
here to disgrace us.
Do they have Victor Osimhen?
Those ones are names.
I didn't see what Alex Iwobi is playing. I didn't see what
we
Calvin
have
Bassey is
seen a
playing.
team with a complete set of players. They still lost.
Not the Super Eagles.
Not the Super Eagles.
Not the Super Eagles.
Olamide, you can speak now.
Sabina Espanyol beat Real Madrid.
No,
Almighty Real
on
Madrid.
that one. On
And
that one.
oranges. Apples and oranges. National team football and club football are not the same
Yes,
thing.
I agree.
No problem.
Don't compare those two.
So my own thought is very simple. I think Femi is just trying to play devil's advocate in this.
Okay.
He already knows.
Ask Prince Will on the Super Eagles match. I don't play any devil advocate.
No, he doesn't.
I don't.
So
He's always
he
worried
knows,
about-
because
he knows
because
fully well
how
that
can you
he's
say
not
that
telling
we
the
will
truth.
travel there?
And we
Travel
can win.
there and we'll go and
You know
win.
what? Prince,
When you know the same Super Eagles wey we
Yeah,
dey talk about.
Yeah.
Our next 4 World Cup qualifiers, including the one we're playing South Africa, the minimum we collect for South Africa that draw. Minimum. That South Africa match, they will hold their breath. On our chair, we'll win our first 3 games. We will be here now, Prince. We will not deny. Maybe we'll be here now.
I'll be here too.
Either we like it or not.
We will make our
We're
forfeit.
not
All
going
of
to the
us
World
make our
Cup.
forfeit. Oh.
Either we like it or not, we're not going to the World Cup. That's the
Prince,
bottom line.
I don't understand. Is it that you just woke up this morning and you want to be saying things
This
that
is
we
for
don't
real.
hear?
We're not going to the World Cup.
How?
Femi.
It's actually a
Look,
good thing that I'm
look.
in the middle.
When-
Taba
we had the
Femi,
opportunity.
yeah,
I want to move. I want.
Yes, you will move, but we had the opportunity to clear and gather points. We didn't.
Femi, we have 3 points from a possible.
It doesn't matter.
It
From
does.
the points behind the leaders.
It does.
From a
Who is the
possible
leader?
how many? 3
No, no.
points from
12.
From 12.
Yes.
What's the point exactly?
We have 3 points from a possible
So
12.
is it not effort? There's no effort. E for effort.
Effort.
Let's move over. 3 people will never see good team with the Nigerian national team and say
Because people don't like the truth.
it's not the truth you're saying. We're concentrating on the Africa Cup of Nations and when we drop points against
and the
Zimbabwe.
big,
then-
the big show, the World Cup, the big show, the World Cup was not important.
Because there's this word in chess. You let the pawns go first.
We didn't even go for the last World Cup. We missed it.
We'll miss this one again now.
Then the
Simple
manager
thing.
was that one. If you notice, even the 2 games that we drop points, because you mentioned listen, 2 matches that we drop points, that we got only 1 point.
I understand your view now. Playoff. Okay, you're looking at playoff.
Yes.
You had it, yes. You had it,
That's
yes.
what we say now.
Playoff. Okay, no problem.
If you like, look, nothing will happen. Leave. We are not going to the World Cup. No cap. Leave it.
No evil fashion against the Super Eagles will succeed.
We are not going.
You're supposed to say Amy and Geza.
We are not going.
When you didn't prepare your bed well and you want to sleep.
What do you mean don't prepare your bed? What do people mean?
And they say as you lay
Things
your bed
happen.
is
But
how
let me
you
ask you,
lie on it.
let me ask you a
Ask
question,
me a
Femi, before you
question,
go on.
please. Ask me.
The games we drew, Ademola Lookman was there.
Which ones?
Osimhen was there.
I just told you now.
No, he was there.
I told you.
What did they say?
What
Well, they
reason
were
I
there.
told you?
They were
The
there.
first 2 matches that we drew. Wait now.
Answer.
Well,
Let's hear- let's
ask me.
let's have it. Let's have it.
There are 3 matches we drew out of the 4.
And we
The
lost
first 2 that we drew, I put it to you. Our focus was on the Africa Cup of Nations.
But those players were there.
Wait now, an Africa Cup of Nations. What did those players do? Take us to the final. Then
Those players were there.
Prince, you asked me the question. Let me finish. The second 2 you asked me, right? We drew 1 game. Then we lost the second. The manager.
What made you to lose?
It was the manager.
It was manager's fault.
He needed the judges at fault.
Wow.
Let's move on. It was
Wow.
the judge. That's why we sacked him.
Wow.
That's why we sacked him.
Wow.
You can only run.
Wow.
Well said, well said, well said.
Let's
Wow.
move on. The Premier League is also in the news, right? And they confirmed that VAR has, made the sport a lot better and made 13 VARs as they push for offside technology. Now, what they have confirmed is the errors have reduced. Not the errors in terms of VAR, the errors in terms of the game. They've also said time wasting between VAR communication and the on-field has also reduced, and the VAR has made only 13 mistakes so far this season.
Yeah, 13 mistakes, but then it's actually proven to be very costly. Because if you look at some of those instances where these errors came at play, there was a game that Bournemouth could easily have won, but then they were denied a goal I think it was in the last minute. There was also another one for Aston Villa as well. So we can actually go on and on and on and look at how something that is supposed to help reduce the amount of errors in football is actually still getting more errors. Fine, you can say the human angle of everything is always there, but then I feel like, VAR for me is not being deployed appropriately. It's not being deployed appropriately. So if VAR as a technology
in
is
your
not,
opinion, has it succeeded?
Yeah, I think VAR has actually killed the essence of football. Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think it has killed the essence of football. It reduced that point of, okay, look, it's a goal. Fans will start debating the excitement in football that you score an offside goal and fans can actually start debating. Do you understand? So for me, it's been more bad than good. That's my opinion.
The funny thing, I was in a local derby and they had this game and the guy was like, I wish there's a VAR. We'll send offside with this game. So everybody is actually focusing towards the VAR angle, which has really taken away that excitement.
In football. Like that, for me, that's just my own personal opinion. I feel that VAR could actually, we can do without VAR. Actually.
I don't think so.
I think we can do without it.
You think we can do without VAR because it has become a part of the modern day football.
Yes, and we like technology.
Evolution.
We like what technology is.
Yes, we're evolving.
Goal line technology.
Goal line technology, perfect.
No, VAR has also been able to spot certain things that happen because there's this thing used to call professional foul. If you play football, or if you saw who's the professional foul, where someone behind, when referee is not looking, you match person, right? You intentionally step on the person, right? Intentionally, and then you pretend, because a lot of times during the Man United and Arsenal days, we saw a lot of that, right? But there was no review. The only review they had was just one shot. But now, live, the referees can get a feedback saying, look, there's dangerous play. Go back and check. And there are loads of games where it has also come good. Yeah. I think that we spend so much time talking about the ones it has gone bad. That if we sit down, what about the good? Yeah. Had they been able to point out that a goal was offside? Had they been able to point out that there was dangerous play? Had they been able to point out and ensure that things get fair or teams get fair treatment? I agree, because what's funny about the English fans or the English media or people who watch football in England is Real Madrid are complaining and saying, look, we like officials, we like upgrade on the official. Please, let's get your thoughts on it. Real Madrid have put out a clip on their social media page where they complained about officiating, using the Espanyol game as a case study where they thought there should have been a red card for one of the Espanyol players on the stamp on Kylian Mbappe. What do you make of it going into this game this weekend?
Real Madrid story now, yeah.
For me, I think Real Madrid has been a victim of a lot of calls from the Spaniard referees. Yes.
Victim?
Yes.
Okay, that's your view.
That's one view, that's one opinion. Yeah. And for, if you have your call, you just have to make it known. Real Madrid believes they've not been given fair officiating. And they've substantiated it with a lot of facts. So it is left for the Spanish FA to take those facts, checkmate them, and move on.
I have a question. I'm sure you've heard this term, VAR-drid, VAR-drid, right? Real Madrid have the most penalties awarded to any team in La Liga this season.
Deservingly or not?
No, some of them very soft, some of them unnecessary.
Deservingly or not?
I'm just trying to make some of my points clear. I wish we could show the videos so you can see some of the instances at which these penalties have been given.
You've not
Real Madrid,
deservingly or not?
Some of them not, some of them deserved. But I just feel like it's more undeserved than... Look, Real Madrid have committed a lot of fouls this season that has gone unpunished because it's Real Madrid. Referees are literally afraid of blowing... Yesterday in the Copa del Rey they played, there was a very, very rough tackle from one of Real Madrid's players. They didn't check it. You know why? Because Real Madrid issued a complaint. There's also a story in the news that the referees are planning to go on strike because it's almost like Real Madrid are now trying to oppress the referees. If it doesn't go in favor of Real Madrid, there's a problem. So it's almost like Real Madrid are now the mafia in Spain.
We have such scenarios with Manchester United in England.
And the league did not go on break.
Do you understand what's going on
the
here?
league, there's nothing. it's only you that
So you
see
don't
this.
understand what's going
It's
on.
only you, I don't
Is
understand.
it because I'm a Barca fan?
It's only you that see this.
You know, that's why I kept quiet, because I know he's saying it from the other
No,
side.
no. Look,
Yes, that's a fact.
in the El Clasico that they played against Barcelona, where they lost 4-0, there was a very wrong tackle from Vinicius on Frankie de Jong. Could have warranted a red card.
Okay, what about the ones?
He didn't check.
What about the ones Vinicius has been sidelined against? Yes.
Against other teams.
Sorry, I don't understand. The
Vinicius
ones
has
he
been
got.
roughly tackled so many times.
Okay, so, but do you know that Vinicius has had players red carded? He's had players. Vinicius is a cynical,
No, he's a skillful player.
He's skillful and cynical.
He's not cynical.
He's dramatic.
You're always
Vinicius-
speaking, you're
Vinicius-
speaking.
He's
Is it why me and Prince we are now facing you? Because
Do you know the reason why I will face the two of you is because you feel like I don't have my facts, but we can't play
No,
with
you
them.
do.
No.
Okay, look at the game against Valencia.
Olamide.
He's missing up.
Olamide, so let's get something straight. When you use the word facts,
Yes.
your facts could be true to you as my facts.
So
are
it's not true
me.
to you.
Yeah,
All the
facts.
things that they talk now, you know, they.
That's-
Okay, you saw the game against Valencia, Real Madrid and Valencia.
Yes.
The game where Vinicius was red carded.
Yes.
I felt this
Was
is
that
an
a red-
honest. No, it wasn't a
I
red
thought it
card.
was a red card.
No, it wasn't a red
And I
card.
thought he got it. It was
He
a
got a
and
red
he got
card.
it.
See, me,
Referees were not
I watch
afraid, though.
football with objectivity.
Don't forget, referees were not afraid though. They gave, listen, my point is that they gave him the red card.
Because,
now the
see,
point here is this,
okay,
that at the end
okay.
of the day, after giving him the red card, Madrid were down.
Yeah.
Right.
They won the game.
Eventually they came from behind.
But they won the game.
We need to go for a break. So allow me, the guy here. We need to talk to him during the break. I know. All right, let's head for a break. When we come back, we've got more thoughts coming through, including the question of who is the greatest striker of all time. We get to hear our thoughts and we'd love to hear yours as well when Sports in 60 Minutes returns. All right, so welcome back to Sports in 60 Minutes right here. We've got our second part of the show, and what interestingly, this week we had February 5th come through. And what is February 5th known for? Quite a lot of things. The 5th day of February in the month of February in the year 2025. Also the second month of the year, that's where that date lands in. But most importantly, it was the day to recognize the celebration of Cristiano
World
Ronaldo.
Cancer Day as well.
It was World Cancer Day? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Also very good. Thank you very much, Olamide. I cannot say I got your name correct this time for pointing it out. But, well, this February 5th was also very notable for the celebration of Cristiano Ronaldo, who, by the way, turns 40. Evergreen. He's currently at 920-something goals, if I'm correct.
23.
And, yeah, 923. He's just under 80 goals from 1,000.
Yeah.
Is he the greatest striker ever? Now, the word here is the word striker, not player. Because when we say player, we can all define it as different things. Some will say it's Messi, some will say it's Maradona, others will say Pelé. I'm saying the greatest finisher. Is he the greatest finisher the world has seen?
Someone who has 923 goals or 980 goals.
920 something, yeah, 20 something.
923.
What does again you want?
Well, it depends because
Pelé supposedly has more than him.
I'm not even coming down to the numbers. I'm looking
No,
at the
Pelé in that category will be who is the greatest player of all time. But this is striker.
But Pelé scores goals. Strikers score goals.
So the question here is that, am I going to pick Pelé over Ronaldo? No. Now, based on the fact that aerially, Ronaldo is a lot better than Pelé, right? In terms of physique, in terms of what he can do. Pelé is a great dribbler. Ronaldo dribbles. Ronaldo is strong on the ball, strong off the ball. Ronaldo has evolved from a winger to what he is today. Now, putting him in the category of, so Pelé comes in, like you've mentioned, Batistuta comes in, Ronaldo de Lima, Shevchenko,
Comes in.
those kind of players who are finishers, would you put his name at the summit? Now, it's a very close call because there are quite a lot of names you can think of. Filippo Inzaghi, Erling Haaland, if you decide
Alan
to go.
Shearer.
Alan Shearer, if you want someone that you want
Drogba,
to go. Didier
Eto'o.
Drogba, Luis Suarez. We can mention names and names. Who stands out for you? Let's start with you.
I'll still stick with Ronaldo.
Ronaldo for you.
Yes,
comes
because
up.
the number of goals he has
Which
scored,
of the Ronaldos?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
All right.
I'll go with R9.
The real Ronaldo.
Yeah, the real Ronaldo. Ronaldo, yeah.
You know what I love about Ronaldo Dolima is the fact
I'll
that
go
he
with him.
was a complete forward.
This man redefined the definition of is the example of a striker. You want to be an out-and-out striker, you model your game to Ronaldo de Lima.
But again,
Number 9.
Olamide, it also comes down to defeat some of the points you pointed out that Ronaldo never scored as many goals as Cristiano did.
Yeah, maybe not as many goals, but you look at this man and you look at his play, right? You look at his involvement, his build-up play. You look at his, I think it's called prowess for goals.
Yeah.
You look at,
when
his
he was
intelligence.
When Ronaldo was at his peak.
In Inter.
R9
is unplayable.
But
Yeah.
and A plus, and this is something.
No.
So, that's where I'm coming from. He's an A plus.
You know, that's the funny thing. I cannot share some of his sentiments. Now, I share the sentiments because when you think about Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo is a great forward. He's a model athlete. He's lived a life discipline-wise. He's done a lot of things. But Prince will remember R9.
R9 now. I'm
Remember
R9.
the 94.
Remember
the 94 squad.
we even forgetting R9?
Take nothing away from R9.
Yes.
He was everything. He was an 8, a 9, a 10, an 11.
I watched a documentary where Mourinho was asked who is the greatest striker of all time for him.
And he
mentioned
R9.
That the Ronaldo he knows is R9.
Yeah.
But we're talking about, at times when I listen to people, semantic comes to play. So who is the greatest of all time? This young man has scored more goals than any of the striker you mentioned. So that puts him
But
at
as
that
a
edge.
I don't think as a striker it's by goals.
It's by goals.
No, but as a footballer.
No.
Let me hear what you have to say.
But as a footballer, we're talking about the complete attributes
Of a striker.
We're talking about a striker now. The complete attribute. Because Ronaldo did not evolve to becoming a striker until his later days. I think it was the period he was leaving Real Madrid to Juventus. Before this, Ronaldo was always an inside forward, someone who running from that side. But Dolima
Has always been an outright striker.
Out and out striker.
Now, how do you classify a striker?
For what you can do with the ball. On and off the ball.
The goals you score.
Also what you can do with the ball on and off.
That's secondary. A striker is the
And
person
Ronaldo scored a lot of goals.
Let me give you a good example. If you want to rate the greatest striker of all time in Nigeria, who will you give it to?
Rashidi Yekini.
That's just because he could score the goals.
But the second all-time scorer, right, based on numbers, right, would be not numbers, goals he scored, but numbers, goal per game ratio, is Akuba Igbeni.
Rashid Yekini first,
Yes.
as a striker. Case close for me.
So I still don't know.
I think that you just goaded me into a point. The fact that you said Rashid Yekini, I agree.
Yes.
But why is Rashid Yekini the best striker for the Eagles?
Because he was the top goal scorer.
No, not because of his numbers.
Actually.
No, because are you saying now that the minute Victor Osimhen eclipsed that number and is very close to it, Osimhen becomes the greatest striker?
Obviously.
No. For me, it doesn't count that way.
Goes by number.
It doesn't count that way.
It goes by number. What else did he do with those goals?
Yeah, like
Did he win any trophies with those
it's
goals?
not just about that. Oh,
Has Osimhen been top scorer in any competition?
Ronaldo has not even won the World Cup. De Lima has.
But Yekini was.
Then let's wait for that time.
See,
Let's wait for that time when Osimhen will also get that particular peak
Prince Will
and win trophies.
Prince Will, Ronaldo De Lima this man is okay. Look, when I mention striker, who comes to your mind just on default? Who
On
comes?
default, for me.
Yeah, on
For
default.
me,
Yeah,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Philippe Inzaghi.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Philippe Inzaghi.
he comes to your mind.
Default. Currently because of
On
his
default.
currency he's playing.
Yeah. So for me, if you mention striker, I will get Haaland because Haaland comes to my mind.
Ahead of Ronaldo.
No, I just see
Which
like
of the Haaland?
you guys, please. It's not because I'm a bad
Stay
fan.
humble, Ireland.
Stay
This
humble.
Haaland.
Yeah, stay
Stay
humble.
humble, Ireland.
This
Because
Haaland.
currently, I'm talking about currently. But if you're asking me who the greatest, or I would say is Ronaldo R9. Strikers model their game towards R9. Go and check. Most guys, most strikers. Haaland models his game towards
Who does
Ronaldo.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just say something. Haaland
Yes,
modeled his game.
towards
I've
Ronaldo.
never seen Haaland dribble one-on-one. I've never seen Haaland.
Haaland used to do that back. His Salzburg
Have you
days
seen?
and his Dortmund
Have you
days.
seen Haaland? Did you
But in
watch
Man
Haaland
City,
in Dortmund?
All the games he has played in
Is
Man
it-
City,
no,
I've never seen him one-on-one
his
ball.
instruction is given by
The
the
way
coach.
the way the coach plays is different. I mean, you look at the Pep Guardiola. He is one that is known to operate without a forward, like an out-and-out striker. He uses a false nine. So when he eventually got Haaland, he had to ask him, be the number 9. The number 9. And that's exactly what Haaland is doing.
Well,
Getting
for me, Cristiano Ronaldo has been
I don't hate
player.
Ronaldo, please.
If you talk
For me,
about
my goat is Messi.
the best striker of all
But
time.
Ronaldo is still there.
No, don't bring these goods.
We didn't
issues.
ask
Both
about
of them
that.
I'm
are
not
good.
asking.
we said
No, but you
striker.
guys
Striker
might
are
feel
good.
like I'm bringing in some certain bias.
Maybe you are.
Sentiment.
No,
Yes. Yes.
Maybe
I
you
know
are.
you think I'm bringing in
Yes,
sentiment.
sentiment.
No, I'm not. I'm just being factual because I watched R9 play.
I did.
I did
No,
too, and I'm
I
wondering.
know watch him play.
I watch him play now.
I know watch him play.
Femi,
I know
Arne.
watch him play.
I don't understand.
I did.
I know what you
I
mean.
just can this chair don't swallow me.
2-1 means Olamide.
This chair should just swallow me,
2-1
please.
Olamide means that you collect L in this one.
I don't.
I don't think it like that.
This
I think
chair should
Aaron
just
is a
swallow
very
me.
good striker.
Yeah.
But you cannot deny the achievement.
His numbers, his numbers,
You'll
his
never
numbers are
call.
there.
You'll never call
Yeah.
R9 as one of the greatest players in the world, right? You call him. You probably put him in and
One of
around
the greatest strikers.
But Ronaldo has even proven that even as a striker, because some of the numbers he's claimed
Yeah.
was when he was playing as a winger or an inside forward, right? Being a striker, he has evolved, and we've seen him do great things. Remember that jump against Sampdoria?
Yeah.
That was him as a striker showing what I can do. I don't remember Ronaldo doing stuff like that.
I don't dispute the fact that Ronaldo.
I saw him do stuff in the World Cup in '98 and the
don't-
World Cup in 2002.
I don't dispute the fact that Ronaldo is a fantastic
But compared
striker.
to CR7,
But I would actually pick a R9 for me.
you know what?
You're picking CR7
Yeah.
and
Is it CR9?
CR9.
No,
Sorry.
R9.
Sorry, R9.
R9
R9.
instead of CR7 is because you feel so. If you're judging based on certain criteria, like
Numbers?
exactly, and current form,
Yes.
this guy has it.
You ask who is the greatest, and I just told you is R9.
He's still playing.
We've
That,
still
that
said,
makes him.
we've still told you. Which we've told
do
you.
I have to pick your options?
Which
No.
we've also told you that at this rate, 2-1.
Let's take it like that.
2-1.
There's no winner, no.
There's
no.
a winner.
There's a winner.
There's a winner.
There's a winner.
And
There
the
can't be a
winners are
winner.
saying a break
God forbid.
is upon us. We'll come back and give you our predictions ahead of this weekend football action. Okay, so being the civil people that we are, and also ensuring that we always come through, like we're men of our words, right? Last week, Principal and I went through head-to-head for the Enugu Rangers and Ikorodu City. And because of how well Ikorodu City have been doing, Principal went to go and call people in Rangers to tell them that whatever you do, make sure. And eventually, Ikorodu City lost. There was a forfeit on the table, and we stood
Let
up.
me remind you, you said the cathedral will come down. And I told you that will not happen.
He said they will lose. I put it to you that they will
No,
lose.
the lose was the second time. He said the cathedral will come down. And I told him that will not happen.
It can't happen now.
I look at him.
He can't talk. Please, we need the camera on Femi. Please put the camera on Femi far away. Please. Please, can somebody just put the camera? Look, he's not even saying anything. He's not saying anything.
Yes, we wanted to show.
He's not saying anything. Like, why don't you show? He show now.
He's taking away.
No, he needs
He's
to
taking
understand.
See, what I was trying to do is that we're going to buy a cake, small cake, just to celebrate her birthday, which was. on
She
the
said
2nd
it
of
was,
February.
2nd of February.
2nd of February, right? So, I'm just trying to prove to us that we're men of our words.
Okay.
No, is it?
We are. We brought the cake. No, I lose. There's no denying.
No denying it.
See,
Okay.
So, Olamide, you were not here the last time when we went through the same process, right? It was the
Okay.
Super Eagles. And Prince was sat here, where he's sitting, as usual, feeling all fly and happy.
Yeah.
And then by the time I took him to the cleaner, based on what the Eagles did, where to kill,
I
who
lost.
was-
I lost.
And
I
he
lost.
came here and he was not begging me. I said, no.
Beg you how?
He was begging me. He
How?
said, I should not drag him. I said, no, you will be dragged.
Oh, is it because I'm not saying anything now?
Say what you want to say. I've already owned up to my own.
Look, a forfeit is a forfeit.
Yes.
I lost and I had to do what a man is supposed to do.
So,
which I did.
Olamide, what I've done then is that I've opened the door.
Yeah.
For all this thing that Prince is doing now. I've shown you what being a man.
I think first thing we need to do is that we need to first cut this cake for Okpe. Since she's
On her
not-
behalf?
On her behalf, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Olamide, that is just this cake, just hold me. See where you just rush it.
Now, we say make Okpe no call.
See, I don't even know they know this.
Now birthday. Oh.
Okay.
Show must continue.
We should sing a happy birthday.
Yeah, should we?
Yeah, well.
You know your voice is somehow.
Yeah,
Please don't sing, please.
I will collect that one like that.
Okay.
No, I do
Okpe,
have
happy
a
birthday.
choice.
Okay, happy birthday.
Yeah,
That's
well,
all.
Okpe, see your
very
cake.
best.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
from the entire crew. We appreciate you.
Whenever you go on and watch this one, okay, remember that the guys came through for you. So know this. I know peace.
We love you.
I know this, yes. So anything, and I pushed them,
Okay.
I pushed them because at some point, Olamide did not want to do this thing. Olamide said no. But I said no.
Please, when you're done, camera, can you give me my single shot, please?
No.
Give me a single shot.
All right, so let's go into this weekend's game.
All right.
Prince has got the bragging rights, and I'm going to go with you first, Prince. So let's look through this weekend. You will not touch the last game. That last game, only me go to this game.
Are you sure?
But I want you to
It's a good city.
I want you to do Shooting Stars Bendel Insurance. Shooting Stars Bendel Insurance. Now you got the floor. That would have been our second game to preview.
Yeah.
But because you got the floor, Shooting Stars, and I gave you the sweetest match. Because I know that you're a man. You're a man of timber and
This is a
caliber.
classic match.
You know, apart from being classic, you've brought back memory lanes.
I know.
Shooting.
Back in the days when these two teams would tackle each other, the stadium is always filled, and you see the fans raring to go to get actions, value for their money. It's going to be an interesting game right there in Ibadan. All road leads to Ibadan. Bendel Insurance has not been doing too well. Fine, they won their last game. They struggled though with a new management. I'm surprised that my friend Mondo Digwe left quietly from the team. I've been trying to reach out to him. He's
really been quiet.
Yes.
Since his departure.
Very good pal.
Which is funny because before we couldn't get him. Yeah, we always get interviews every week. And
exactly. I remember he's kind of person when we're in NIS. He's always ready to talk. But suddenly, I think this is the best time you should talk because you don't know who has a job for you. But that as it may, Shooting Stars Bendel Insurance is going to be a thriller. And Ugubote is doing a fantastic job with the 3SC crop of boys. Mind you, he promised them a ticket for the continent and is marching towards that because he's actually second on the log. So it's going to be a win for Shooting Stars.
All right.
I would say that too.
I would all agree. Olamide, let's go to Remo Canopilas.
Two teams with contrasting fortunes. Yeah.
Remember they suspended the manager of Canopilas?
Yeah.
So Ahmed Yaro.
Yeah, I think is it the manager? I think it's okay.
Osman Abdallah was the one that
Yeah.
So Ahmed Yaro is
the second interimly.
Yeah.
They are thinking interim. So for me, it's a straight win for Remo Stars. Canopilas, they are not. They have some issues, internal issues, which is snowballing into something bigger on the field. So Remo Stars, everything is going their way. I saw a video of their coach in the dressing room and how he was scolding them. For me, and they came out in the second half and they won that game. So that's what good management can do for you. So Remo Stars now, they are on top of the table and they would want to stay there. So I think they will beat Canopilas in this one.
All right. The last game we've got to go through in the NPFL this weekend is Ikorodu City.
And you want to do it alone.
And that's what he wants to do it alone.
You want to do it alone.
He wants to do it
Let me
alone.
just throw this banner.
Lie.
You want to do it alone.
You want to predict that much?
Yes.
Please, you want to predict this match?
Yes.
You want us to run another forfeit?
And that forfeit.
This one is easy now.
No. You said you do want us to run that forfeit. I said yes.
Yeah, what's your prediction?
Wait,
2-1.
what's at stake?
In front of who?
Ikorodu City.
It feels like, who am I going to predict? Who am I going to predict before? Where is that 2-1? I thought it was a 2-1 because of Kwara United.
Mind you, home advantage usually comes to play in the NPFL.
It doesn't matter for Ikorodu City.
It does.
Ikorodu City. It doesn't matter.
Ikorodu City will do
West
whatever it takes to
win this game.
By hook or crook.
I told you something. The Southwest teams this season, it doesn't matter where they go. It doesn't matter.
They were in the cathedral last week.
Femi
They were in the cathedral last week. They were in the cathedral last week. They were in the cathedral. No, you're
What
not talking.
happened? This one are they seeking you pain? What? Why are you
at the cathedral last week?
I want to just tell you how important. You know what? Maybe one of these days we're going to have to do your home form and your away form. See the number of away wins Remo Stars, Ikorodu City, Shooting have claimed over the past few weeks.
So, what difference does it make?
This season.
What difference does it make?
Ikorodu City is they're not the top 5.
I
What's
know,
your
I
prediction?
know.
Remo win this one.
I was there, you wanted to come out
one.
from.
Actually, do you know? I want to
Shooting Star, I didn't know to know.
Where's Rangers?
see.
Who?
Rangers.
Rangers are they're just ahead of us in Ikorodu City.
Femi.
Just ahead.
Just ahead.
Femi,
This
I
your
know
mouth,
you will say Ikorodu City will win.
That one is standard now.
For me, I see a draw in this game. For me,
Oh, yeah.
I see
A
a draw.
forfeit. Oh, yeah. Talk now.
If he wants to do the 43, he should open it.
No, it is
Talk
you.
if you want.
Me, I'm always open.
He says a
I'm
draw.
always open.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
see
always
a draw
open.
in this
I'm
game.
always
They will take-
open.
You know, it's Ikorodu City.
I'm always open.
Yeah, they will do everything.
I'm always open.
Let it fly.
I should let the sleeping dogs lie.
People that Kwara are coming to this thing.
Leave
Lagos
it.
It's
Island.
because of the way he's feeling. I should leave him, abi.
If Kwara United did not chop,
Very lucky
if
chop.
Kwara United did not chop, they don't chop reach 2-3 goals for that match. And that match
No,
never
be
started.
specific.
Boss,
I'll
no,
take you
they
on this
owe
now.
me. No,
I will
they- now
take you
you-
on this
now because you are the
I will
local.
take you on this now.
Now you are the
How
local.
What do
many
you take me
goals?
for? What do you take me for?
How many goals?
Please, what do you take me on
How
for?
many goals?
I said we beat them. See, the reason I'm saying this is because the goals will not explain it.
I know how many goals.
We will be at least they go score 2.
He's being modest. More of
At
a
least.
vessel. Fair enough.
Because I will have just shocked you.
Fair
Carry
enough.
that game over 2.5.
It's 1-0. They win that game.
Afonja Warriors.
Yeah.
Afonja Warriors are finished now.
Where?
Afonja.
Is it because they had an accident a couple of days ago?
They're going to have another accident on the football field.
Thank you, Mr. Moore.
On the football field, that's the accident they're going to have.
Let me
Football
kiss your mouth.
They'll be
The
beating on
cake
the
is
Kiss your
ready.
mouth.
they will be beating on the football field. So the accident they have is that, you know, when you meet people that you play
So
basketball.
supposing the game become guess.
It will never be like that, Prince. We don't say that.
Oh.
It will never be like that.
Man, I don't know.
It will never be like that.
It's all right. It's
Okay.
all right.
Anyway, just to finish off the NPFL, we've got the table for you, talking about how it stands. You can see that Redmond Stars have already built a lead at the summit ahead of second place Shooting Stars, but there's still a lot to play for until the end of the season. We'll keep you updated. Some very good positions as well for Ikorodu City. Hatland have also moved up the table with manager talking about no other person than Emmanuel Amunike.
Boy.
A bit disappointed by what's his name, Rivers United, but they're still in contention. They're in third. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's turn our attention to other leagues across the European football scene. We'll make predictions very quickly, all right? Allow me to, let's start up with you. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, battle of number 1 and number 2.
Yeah. A lot is at stake here.
Obviously, that's why it's a match they're playing.
Yeah, a lot is at stake.
Obviously,
And
that's why it's a match they're playing.
Baba, calm down now.
Because you said a lot is at stake.
He's La Liga. Allow me to talk.
I noticed I gave you the first one. The second one is game, I'll give it to you. Because
I see what this guy is doing.
you never predict that game.
Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu against Atletico Madrid, who are also on a very good run of form. You know, last time it ended 2-2 when they went to Atletico. To be a draw.
A draw.
Yes.
I disagree.
That's my own. I feel it to
That's
be a
your
draw.
own. No,
I
disagree.
also think it'll be a draw.
I think it will be a draw.
Real Madrid, you know, they lost their last game.
Real Madrid have a lot of players missing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All the defenders. are
Like
not
they
around.
have a lot, not
So,
just
no
a lot
Dani
of
Carvajal,
players missing.
No Rudiger.
None.
No Alaba.
No Militao.
So it means they're going to play Chouameni and...
No, he even
Asensio.
played Valverde in the right back yesterday.
No, they're going to play what's the Chouameni and Asensio as the...
Yeah.
central
I don't see Real Madrid drawing this game.
Atletico Madrid,
All right.
they might win or even draw. Don't be
Let's
surprised.
move on. We've had our calls. Prince with Sevilla against Barcelona. Why I like you for this game is that you will predict this match
Why not me?
objectively.
Well, for me, I think
It's all right.
And being objective is the most important thing of this show.
Sevilla
Because that's what I do.
Sevilla has a lot to prove in this game, with the current form Barcelona is having. But playing at home, they would not want to disappoint their fans, so I see them actually picking a victory.
I agree with you. Especially now. I agree. I agree. At the Ramon
Yes.
Pigeon Cashman,
Is
yeah.
it waiting?
That's what we feel.
Is
That
it-
we finish predicting. I mean,
Baba, leave that in.
How we move on?
Leave that in. Other one,
Where
one at the
we
top.
move on?
Where one move go? Stay
move the
there.
next match now?
Stay
No,
there.
if you're so sure, take
Is
the
it-
forfeit.
I will take a forfeit.
that what will happen?
That
That Barcelona will
beat
beat. Yes, now a lot is at stake now, bros.
What?
The two top teams, they are playing against themselves.
Uh-huh.
They will drop points. One person will drop points.
So for
the
you to
onus
go
is on
up, Abi?
Barcelona. Femi, why they can calm down? No, they
Wait.
won. We
Wait.
go
I'm tired
win.
of what you're saying.
We go win.
Wait for you to go up, Abi.
Yes, now.
You see? You
We
see how
go
selfish
win now.
You see how selfish you are?
Ah.
You see?
Oh, now know the truth now. That's
go
the
on.
echo.
All right, so Brighton versus Chelsea this weekend in the FA Cup.
Who they talk this one?
Anyone?
Nani?
Man? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Boss.
With the form Brighton has shown, neither here or there.
Brighton are dirty, but this is a cup game.
Yes, this is a cup game. Element of surprise usually comes to play.
Yeah.
Chelsea should be careful. Chelsea should be careful because
Be
Brighton has a lot to prove.
careful. Yes.
I see Brighton taking this.
Okay.
Okay.
The Amex.
All right. Aston Villa versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Spurs very the most inconsistent team in the universe.
Please find another one.
The most, but they've gotten Matisse Tell.
They got Kevin Dansel.
Yeah.
No, not with the current form Aston Villa is right now.
Aston Villa said they are not really
Villa
good in the
Marcus
Premier League.
Rashford coming onto the saddle.
Marco Asensio.
I know now,
They got
but
in Axel Desassi.
they had players before. Yeah, Tunko.
No, but these players they're bringing are also
They're
upgrade also.
experienced.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they are upgrade now. So I think for me, because we might get to, there's no replay now, straight to penalty.
Yes.
Straight to
No
penalty.
replay.
I think a penalty will decide this game. No, yeah.
Now,
They
I see
play extra time, then penalty.
Yes,
I think
Aston Villa
penalty
taking
will
this.
decide the game.
Anyway, that's how Arsenal got knocked out, right?
Yeah, yesterday.
Arsenal.
No.
Very
FA Cup.
unfortunate.
FA Cup. FA
Carabao-
Cup.
Okay,
FA
yes. FA Cup.
FA Cup. Arsenal played 90 minutes.
90 minutes.
Their opponents had 10 men.
Yeah.
They had, 10 men. Yeah, they had.
So why are you emphasizing it?
I'm
No,
looking
they,
at
like
you
they
now.
got
No,
knocked out.
why are you
I'm
emphasizing
looking
it?
at you.
They interviewed Gordon Ryan. Is it Ramsey?
Anthony Gordon.
Anthony Gordon. They asked him, so what have you learned from the game? He said, so I think what we need to do now is for us to be staying humble. Okay?
Because they beat City 5-1.
You know, see Arsenal. Arsenal, they like
The
celebrate
closest person
little
to Arsenal in
wins.
this studio is Prince. That's why he's pretending, using eye to look at me.
I don't know.
I have nothing to present about. I'm an Arsenal fan.
Arsenal
Arsenal
beat-
lost.
Yeah, they
Arsenal-
lost.
They lost very well. 4-0
They're out of
aggregate.
2 tournaments.
So,
You don't care.
I don't care.
You're not
Because-
worried.
I'm not
You
worried.
don't think they're backsliding.
No.
They lost to
No.
they beat Man City over the weekend.
That's,
They begin
that's
the
why
fight.
Arsenal fans are very different from you other
Man
guys.
United. Man United. We
You
tell
are the different Arsenal fan.
Man United, we tell
How?
It's you.
How?
Ah.
All right, you know
How?
what? Let's leave it at that.
No,
Okay,
no,
so
no.
those are some of our thoughts coming through. We wish Arsenal the best of luck.
Why should it be Arsenal? Why should it be Arsenal?
Best of luck.
Carabao Cup
They out of the Carabao Cup.
Why should it be
So that
Arsenal?
means Arsenal's only hope of cup is the league.
and Champions League.
And as it stands, like in that league, they're
Yeah.
6 points behind, with Liverpool having a game in hand.
Everything is possible.
You know.
I like Arsenal fans. Sha.
To the end of the season, when I tell you, wait for next season.
Everything is, that's why I say everything is possible.
I
Next season,
like
they will
Arsenal
continue.
fans. I just believe.
All right, okay. Well, that's our package this day. Big thanks to you for joining us. Remember, you can also share your thoughts with us on our social media platform. We get to listen to you and certainly share some of those ideas right here on Sports in 60 Minutes. Big thanks to Prince Wiloviesa and Olamide Onwoka for
Always a
sharing
pleasure.
their thoughts. I'm Femi Faraway. You can also come back right here to get... Olamide, let's first
Femi,
leave
back
first
kick.
now. Let's first leave now.
Back kick.
Let's leave first.
And you collect the
All right, the show continues. You get us next time. Let's go over and watch what we've got for Okwe. Happy birthday, by the way, belated. We wish you many more life with great things to come. Bye for now, everyone. Stay safe.